So I'm pretty sure that everyone watching this video right now is aware of the drama swirling around Soulja Boy right now. If you're not, I will leave a link in the description below to my video where I discussed what this idiot did in a nutshell, and you can check that out to catch up. But if you are aware, feel free to stick around, because I'm not going to be talking about that today. Today I'm going to be talking about the series of tweets that he has put out on Twitter, because apparently he has lashed out at not only YouTubers, but he has also basically challenged Nintendo. And it's a circus, to put it lightly. Let's get started. So, first off, he tweets, "Y'all don't scare me. I'm Soulja Boy. Fuck out of here." You're not scared of Nintendo. Then you're an idiot. Okay, you should be scared of Nintendo. Not that long ago, Nintendo actually just sued this couple for running a website with Nintendo ROMs on it, and yeah, they sued them for about $100 million. I think it ended up settling for like $12 million. Anyway, they sued for a lot less, okay? A lot less. Like modding Nintendo consoles, people have got sued for that. You know, they've sued people for a lot less. You should really be scared of Nintendo. If you're not, then you're an idiot. Why y'all not bitching about the other companies selling consoles? Y'all don't want to see a black man get money. Trying to snitch on me, but I'm not doing nothing wrong. Eat a dick, we're at 5 million in sales. So, he asked, why are y'all not bitching about the other companies selling consoles? Who? Sony? Microsoft? Nintendo? Because they're all legit companies. They're legit corporations. They have third-party support. They're licensed. They're patented. They own the intellectual properties to the games that are developed on their systems. Why would we complain about Sony or Microsoft or Nintendo? There's no reason. They're not frauds. Okay, they're not doing what you're doing. They have their own games. They have their own hardware and their own software. They're not stealing the hard work from other people. That's why no one is complaining about that. Y'all don't want to see a black man get money. No one has, to my knowledge, no one has ever had an issue with you being black, okay? And trying to make money. Okay, that's not the issue here. If fucking Michael Bolton or David Draymond from Disturbed did this same exact shit or pulled this exact same stunt, people would have the exact same shit to say. It has nothing to do with you being black. It has nothing whatsoever to do with that. You're a fraud, okay? That's what the issue is. You're scamming people into spending the same amount of money on a knockoff console that, you know, has illegal ROMs on it, and spending the same amount of money on it that they could get an Xbox One or PS4 or a Nintendo Switch for. That's what people have an issue with. It's not that you're black. It has nothing to do with that. You're a fraud. You're scamming people. You're taking advantage of people. That's the problem. That's what people are bitching about. And you're ripping off legitimate companies, legitimate corporations, legitimate developers. If you look up, he even has a console on his website, the Soulja Game Fuse. It's his most recent edition, and it is actually a legit console. It was a failed Chinese console. It was a lot like the Ouya, and he's selling it for, supposedly the original price is like $600, which is more than an Xbox or PS4. And he hasn't even done any rebranding to it. He hasn't slapped his picture on the box, he hasn't slapped his name on it. Nothing is different. There's absolutely nothing different on it. The only thing he's doing is he's buying it from AliExpress, and he's jacking up the price just because he can. What's funny is the Soulja Game console, which was the first one he started with that was put up on his website, looks like an Xbox One S, and you could get the same exact console on AliExpress for $80, and he's selling it for $150. I mean, he says we're at 5 million in sales. Who is buying these? Who is buying these consoles, and why? You're being ripped off. I mean, who is buying them? He says, I'm not doing anything wrong. Everything I'm doing is 100% legit. No, it's not. It's not 100% legit. It's so funny. Y'all don't know how business works. Nothing is going to happen. No, Soulja Boy. Apparently, you're not the one that knows how business works. Because if you did, you would understand how stupid this is. There's a reason no one has done this before, okay? It's because you're gonna get sued. You can't just take someone else's work and sell it as your own. It doesn't work that way. If Nintendo was going to do something, they would have the first day. My console's not going anywhere. Everything I'm doing is 100% legit. Stay mad, and I'll keep getting richer. Okay, dude. Lawsuits don't work overnight. Okay? I mean, you're not just going to release the console and the very next day the lawsuit shows up on your doorstep. Okay? It doesn't work that way. I'm not a fucking lawyer, but, you know, I'm pretty sure that it doesn't just happen overnight. Okay? My console's not going anywhere. Everything I'm doing is 100% legit. Once again, no. No, it's not. I mean, if you got these consoles, the amount of... I mean, he's got Donkey Kong on here. He's got Sonic on here. He's got Mario Kart. The amount of intellectual properties he has on this console alone, I mean, it's just not financially feasible. It really is not. To be able to pay and own all of these intellectual properties, I mean, he's got hundreds of games on these systems. There's no possible way that you could own the rights to every one of these. There's no way. Sega, maybe. Okay, I'll give you that. You know, Neo Geo, maybe. But nothing, absolutely nothing from Nintendo. Nintendo has sued for a lot less. And once again, he says Nintendo ain't gonna do shit. Which, okay, I mean, it's not gonna happen overnight, dude. So, like I said, I don't like to wish anything on anybody, but I really hope this dude gets prison time, or at least gets sued out the ass, because this has got to stop. I mean, he's even talking about starting up his own esports franchise. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. And there's actually another tweet here, which... it doesn't really have anything to do with the sort of tirade that he went on. I just thought it was kind of funny. So this, I'm assuming, fan of his replies to him. He put out a tweet and he said, nah, fuck that. These homophobic slur. I'm not going to use that language on this channel, but he says, ain't finna keep coming at me like this. And I just thought that was funny because I'm like, you know, sorry to bust your bubble, dude, but they kind of are. I mean, the only thing you're doing is just calling them, you know, homophobic slurs and nerds, which, I mean, it's 2018, about to be 2019. Calling someone a nerd isn't really an insult anymore. I don't know. I just didn't really have anything to do with the tirade he went on. I just thought it was kind of funny. So, yeah, I mean, this is getting out of hand, and it needs to stop. And I can't wait until Nintendo does something. Maybe they haven't done anything yet because they're waiting for him to reach that peak in sales and then slam it. I mean, I really don't know. Like I said, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But I'm willing to bet that this guy is going to be in some real trouble real soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, be sure to give it a like. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching.